remember, they would like to stay on top here against Fnatic Onic, but Fnatic Onic, they would like to.
Onic melawan Digital Alpha.
The top seeders.
Seperti biasa di sini Kyrie menggunakan Fanny, Ken menggunakan Link.
Final game for sure. Finn on the Jawhead already trying to help with the clearing. We saw the super Ken was able to get the XP advantage against Kyrie. Now with the help of Finn, even more so, supposedly. Emblem Survey in the hole, tenacity for Rez as well as Keyboy is to be expected. Keyboy just wants to be the man with 3 tenacities though on the side of Bigatron with 2 vitality for both Jawhead and the Moskov. They too want to stay strong in the front line. For Marina in particular, I think he's expecting a lot of action coming his way. That tenacity might be a way to try and help deal with Kyrie potentially diving onto him. If he has no backup, he's still going to get taken out though.
Good move by Luke there, spotting out the Arlet just from the passive alone being on him. Super can actually try to mirror this, going to the bottom lane, helping him on clear, relieving the pressure from this weak side.
Great move so far, slow but surely, but Kyrie. Be careful here, level 2 OE is strong, but Keyboy gets out.
Whoa, isolated actually here. Keyboy denied of his rotation, revitalized to save his life, but Super Ken has enough damage now. He might go for more. No. Not enough resource! Out of nowhere, the hit and run. Kyrie finds a solo kill there onto Super Ken.
Value for Fnatic Onic. But with the Hylos losing or, dying early, does this stop him from being a full presence as we get into the first turtle?
No revitalize available for him, so he won't be as oppressive as he usually is. And if he's alone like that, remember the Jawhead's passive allows his teammates to deal more damage to the target. We'll have to wait and see though, because Kyrie is still on his purple. Bigatron might rush this or might go for a pickup first.
Oh, Finn missing the ejector.
Yep, that's a stun law and order. Onwards spin. Now Kyrie jumps in with the cable. Oh, final slash. In the spin. That's a combo for the side of Digital Alpha. Kyrie finds the turtle, but Super Ken looking for Keyboy, finds it, Rez right low. But Finn survives barely. Girisan purify, but he will fall. Super Ken claims the double.
The red robots, it looked so good for Fnatic Onic. The ejector missed, the final slash connected, but then Luke happened, Moreno happened, and then Super Ken happened. Still though, Kyrie was able to out-retreat Super Ken. That was at least a saving grace from the team fight for Fnatic Onic.
Because they forgot the retribution of Kyrie is just so reliable. But Fnatic Onic also forgot that Lo Yi in the early game, you do not want to clump up and fight against that. Kyrie though, takes away that camp from Super Ken. And it's back to the waiting game still, where in theory, Bigatron are the ones with the advantage. Moreno is forced to flicker out.
Uh-oh, Moreno's gotta be careful. Formation. Every time you see Kyrie, you just gotta be careful. Finn, ejector.
Towards the jungles of Bigatron, Keyboy and Sans will be clutch for the floor towards Finn. Damage is enough to take this Jawhead down, says Kyrie.
Right. It's Jawhead, it's the roamer by all means. But Moreno now has the Enchanted Talisman, so more spells getting dished out. The Diversion is also available, but for now, no pressure, or not enough pressure for Bigatron to really go for a hidden play for all 5 members, or 3 or 4 members, to go into the jungle and hide, because Fnatic Onic are controlling the waves very well. They have an Arlet, they have a Roger, and look at how much priority is given onto clearing the lane, onto winning the lane, and having enough pressure to deny Bigatron the window to try and go for a play like that.
Back to even, right? CW put the pressure down.
Couple force, purifying. Oh, with the cutthroat, it was not enough! Away from the flank, diversion play! Man, still goes down. Moreno jumps in here, trying to find something. It seems like now CW focused down on the turret. Denies by Super Ken. Revitalized by Keyboy. It's going to be Law and Order. Locking him down. As CW will secure that one. Turtle all for Fnatic Onic.
It's a big win for Fnatic Onic. Proactive as ever. Super Luke just screening. What?
Super Luke 1v5 practically. The pull, everything damage, and Kyrie secures it.
Oh, that was interesting by Luke. That was a very ambitious steal. And now Moreno, no flicker, still able to defend the mid lane. Back to Fnatic Onic, that win.
Good clearing. Now back to the waiting game again though. It's always just burst of action and then everything happens at the same time. It's like a pressure building up like a balloon, right? Just waiting for the time for all of it to pop out. That was a play for Fnatic Onic going onto the weak side, and Bigotron kind of funneled into it. And there, Eman once again almost gets taken out.
You can see how uncommon it is to see a Fanny 3 games in a row. Usually you see it once and it gets panned out. But both Bigotron and Fnatic Onic, they don't care about these assassins. This is the first time that the Fanny was picked 3 times, surpassing the previous record where it was only picked once. So even last game we already broke the record. Bigotron Alpha still playing with poise. Super Ken trying to get that farm. But as expected though, the split matchup of Eman on the Moskov against the Roger, it has played dividends for Fnatic Onic, getting a lot of value. Oh, the burst!
Tempest to play defensively. Oh my goodness, good bluff there. Now it's going to be Keyboy with the glorious map play flicker by Finn. Top lane very, very wide open. Fnatic Onic, they will capitalize top and bottom potentially, right?
Wow. Just lacking in front line. Right there, they knew exactly where Fnatic Onic was. There won't be any surprises at all. But with no one to walk up and take the damage in that bush, Joy can do it, the Ruby can do it. This is why usually you want one of them to at least be a really solid tank so you can open up and get that information. No Zask this time as well for Bigotron, and you're seeing them struggle with the hidden plays from Fnatic Onic. The diversion play is their one saving grace, but even then, who exactly are they supposed to target here when the Purifiers are still available for Fnatic Onic?
That's the banana split that we are seeing live here. Fnatic Onic splitting up the map to get these objectives. With the Fanny, it is back to Fnatic Onic really playing with a 1-4 strategy. With Kyrie on the Fanny. Bigotron Alpha though, at this point it almost seems as though they have taken a step back. Now they know mid-game power spike favors Fnatic Onic. They are going to wait for perhaps their own power spike. Diversion, just to spot things out. Fnatic Onic taking it slow as they should. No need to rush. They are in the lead with a 2,000 gold lead. Oh, Finn, Sans, Purify.
Great play by Finn there to sidestep the Ghost Bursters initially. Sans thought it was kind of clear. Walks in. Kyrie the POD though will be pushing down this turtle. No chance for Bigotron.
It'll just be the structure top lane though. And that will be the ejector on towards Keyboy. What a synergy there now. Moreno dove in. Kyrie secures the double. Super Ken. Fnatic Onic, they will not be able to close the gap, but they will claim the structure top in the mid side. Super Luke caught again. Fnatic Onic, they just steamrolled the Red Robots.
Did you see the timing of Kyrie's cutthroat? Because he timed it so perfectly, followed through the flicker of Moreno.
That's super well timed. The question is for Finn. He just ejected the Hylas of all people right in the front. Did they really think they were gonna burst him down? Even without a glowing wand or Sea Halberd, no chance I would say. They're really banking on the late game where Eman and Super Ken can survive. But look at this.
This is not good for Super Ken. The stun Tempest to play defensively. Ooh. CW will not be able to find the Lycan Pounce. But Fnatic Onic, they show that they are here to win. Super Luke final slash. He goes down. Fnatic Onic owns the jungles of Bigotron Alpha. Kyrie jumps in with the cutthroat. Oh my goodness, good ejector. The damage will not be there. Almost taken down at around for safety. Rez resetting as well. The purple goes to the side of Fnatic Onic.
Man, just a bit of damage. Way too much pressure coming through from Fnatic Onic. Bigotron there, even though they get the ejector, they have a chance to try and make something happen. It's just not enough. The diversion again hasn't really been allowed at all because Fnatic Onic, they can just send the horse in. They're concerned that there's gonna be a diversion. They just send the horse, and they've been sticking together as 4 again and again. So Bigotron can't catch any stragglers either.
Again, the response towards the high-lows for Bigotron Alpha was to try to take it out of the equation early on. So far, it has failed. So that game plan for Bigotron Alpha, it might be done and dusted. Fnatic Onic have so much more of an advantage to actually take the mid game, even if they didn't have the gold lead here. And now the fact that CW is 2-0-3 with a Sky Piercer, oh, it adds on to the power of that mid game for Fnatic Onic. Bigotron Alpha are left to just stand by as Fnatic Onic do whatever they want on the map.
You can see that actually Super Ken is matching the levels. Keyboy getting bursted down. There's a glowing wand for Moreno already. Super Ken, can he do it though?
They know where Superkin is. Glorious Pathway, Superkin now in stock.
Nggak dapet.
Isolated and almost the SOB secures the Lord. Kyrie clutch with a retribution. Fnatic Onic.
Wow.
The heck?
Wait, that could have been
Exactly.
a bit of a steal. You said it wasn't possible, Mirko, but almost happened.
With the retribution.
When did I say? Oh, when Matt did it. He took the...
Kena stun banyak tuh.
Yes, okay. Different condition. But back to the game, Superkin up in 6. He was spotted by Sans there right before he attempted the play. That was really unfortunate. And Sans doing Sans things right now, feeling the confidence. Oh man, 6,000 gold lead. This is the first Lord of the game. And Superkin won't have purple, but Kyrie is actually taking it away. Level 14 to level 13. Can BTR even defend this? Lord, he isn't built to defend Super Luke with a whip. Oh, final splash for the win. The Super Luke goes down. And that's a detector onto his res. Nether round clutch. CW! He finds the kill and Finn will fall as well. Super Luke, can the last man standing, can he find the kill? He will. It's gonna be double. Almost a triple, but that will be all, folks. Fnatic Onic. It is all over. Bigatron Alpha, they will not be able to continue their win. Fnatic Onic finds and defeats the Titan. GG, well played. The Sky King still too strong to be conquered by the red robots. Bigatron Alpha game 3, not able to get the job done. That double down was not it for them. And for Fnatic Onic, they reign still. Despite losing a Geek Famine RRQ up against BTR, they are a different beast. 2-1 with Rez, the rookie for Fnatic Onic. Is this the new key, the enabler, the man who looks like Albert, Berdaya says. Hardly just a different beast in a big match. We critiqued their maneuvers, we critiqued their drafting phase. But when it comes down to it, when the chips are down, Fnatic Onic has delivered yet again.
The Sky Kings are here to play with Kyrie on the fanny. 3 games in a row. Losing game 2, no problem. Coming back at it in game 3. Let's take a look at this replay again. This big whiff and then the punish from Rez. Really